Hi everyone, currently Thursday evening. Jeez, sorry, my mind's a bit all over the place. Couldn't find my laptop for a second, thought I'd left it in Manchester. Knew I hadn't left it in Manchester, but brain fog freaked me out, thought I had left it in Manchester for a second. Anyway, all sorted out. The reason that I've popped on here is that tomorrow I am travelling on my own, on trains, for kind of the first time since COVID. Because I've kind of already always been with people traveling on the trains. In fact, I think my last time on a train was literally, my first time on a train in ages was literally last weekend. But the reason why I thought I'd come on is because I'm traveling on my own. Obviously, I have chronic illness, so I thought I'd talk you through a little bit of how I travel and kind of how I'm meeting my friends, because I'm going to the Lake District to see some friends. So the station I'm changing in is kind of familiar with me because I go to uni in Lancaster, so my station is the one after it. And I'm actually changing there on the way back, but on the way there I'm changing in Preston because there isn't a direct train, which kind of sucks. I found out if I'd got a train to Piccadilly, then I would have had a direct train, but anyway, it routed me through Lancaster and Preston links instead. So yeah, so I'm going to show you kind of what I'm packing for a weekend. It's not quite done, I got to do meds and things like that, retainer, stuff that you can't pack into one thing anyway. So yeah, so as usual, because I've kind of done one of these before, but that was kind of traveling with my parents, this is kind of on my own. So because I'm going for a weekend, obviously I need to take quite a bit of stuff, and things like meds and stuff take up room. So I have this, I think it's 15 litre. I got it to go down to London ages ago, and it has 3 compartments, so I have my clothes in the back one. This has kind of toiletries, makeup, things like that, and then this one will have my meds in it, and I'll also have a handbag. And by having a rucksack, it means that if there's nowhere to store my luggage, and I have an 8-minute change at Preston, and Preston's quite a big station, so trying to get through all of that is fun. So yeah, so that's how I keep everything super organised. So yeah, oops, you actually see all of my toiletries, my clothes, that's my toiletries bag, jewellery, makeup, palettes. And then yeah, my meds will go in the final pocket, and then I can put things like chargers inside, so everything's super accessible as a birthday girl, because I took this to Chester with me with my friends. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for packing. It'll be a bit of a rush, so I probably won't check in again until tomorrow evening when I'm getting the train, because I'm at work all day tomorrow. Oops, busy day. Alright, so I shall see you soon. Bye. About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where... Hi everyone, it's quietened down a bit, and I've got my headphones in, so I hope you can hear. So I've got my lanyard on. Okay, so I got my lanyard on, that tells everyone that I can't stop for long. Oh, I think my train's here. Weird, okay. This next change is pretty tricky. Just leaving the stop on my left. And the train was really late, but it's not caught, so that's the time. So I've got to run across the station, which is fun. And this is my stressful part. I'm on the honest. Because I miss this train. This is the world's most confusing train that I've ever missed. It's literally confusing. Basically, I missed it in one stop, but they prioritised our train over that one, so then I got off and now it's coming in on the same platform I've just left the train on the other place in. So, very, very weird. But anyway, it's here now. So I'm currently at my friend's house. It's, well, how old are you? It's like 12 minutes past 1 morning on Saturday. I got here okay. now. A lot of the station I was getting on and off, like, quite needed it as a child. And I had one for cards when I was in Lancaster as well, where the train stopped, because I didn't want to be like 3 million ways down the platform because I couldn't really walk that quickly. So he told me, and he was like, oh, if you stand like on 4, like you'll be in line with the main doors. So I did, which was good because I avoided all the drunk people on the train. They were in a different carriage. And where I was really quiet. So yeah, I'm gonna get to sleep. And I might come with him a bit tomorrow. So you guys see what the weekend. Hi guys. Hello, good morning. This is Emily.
Hello.
This is my best friend and has been since, what, 3rd year of year 7? And we're now both 3rd year uni students. I think you're graduated. Yeah, she got 2, but I've still got a year left. Anyway, what are we doing today? We're going on a car ferry, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, car ferry. Across the, where is it?
Portshead.
Portshead. Because we're in the Lake District. And the view is absolutely incredible.
Eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde. A classic cliche, we're on the run. This is what we wait.
Thank you very much.
So having pancakes. Bed. So we're playing darts. I am rubbish. This is my 2nd time. My 1st time was last night and I was also rubbish and it hit the wall and the floor and the wall and I think I hit the dartboard once. I'm getting slightly better though. I'm out now actually probably hitting the dartboard with one of my darts. Whether or not I score is another matter. I'm at least getting it on the board now. You're much better than me, which is strange because she has dyspraxia and like can't aim, falls over herself all the time, but apparently you're better than me at playing darts now, so you win.
My family have decided it's genetic.
Probably. Alright, so I'm probably gonna, well, we just done a time lapse, so I'm probably gonna put it on another time lapse so we can listen to the soundtrack of Cinderella, which we're gonna go into in September.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to celebrate this, like. They're wrong! What have I got? So, 7. Is that 7? 7, 18, and double 20. Is that right?
Yeah.
I can play darts! I'll probably put it in the wall next time, but you know, we just had to celebrate that little win. Alright, I probably won't put it on the time lapse anymore because otherwise it'll just get a bit boring because it'll just be like playing darts on the time lapse. So I should take it in later. I'm generally just living on my Bridgeton life. Oh my god, there's a pond. There's a pond with fountains in it. We're making pizzas. Pizza Express margarita pizza, and then Cheshire cheese, cheddar, brie, Parma ham, and goose cheese. And then once it's out of the oven, we can top it with batter. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Shall we show off our creations? This is mine. This is Jacob's, which we did for him, and this is Emily's, of which she appears to just be eating her all of the cheese. So yeah, this is a 5-cheese pizza with Parma ham, and then later we're going to top it with some rocket. Yeah. Steam train this morning, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're currently sat at the station for steam train, waiting for it to come back again so we can get back on it to go back. Because our car is parked on the other end of the line. It's kind of a really cool station. I feel like they could make a lot more of the gift shop, aka like actually have trains in it.
Yeah.
Because there was not much trains.
Or more like local stuff, like the stuff that Wales.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's also true. So yeah. We're just waiting for that now. Sat on a picnic bench in the station.
Oh, we're going that way. Oh, yes. Bizarre. I thought we were going to go the other way.
Okay, I've just packed. Everything's back in the box, so I can just wear it. It's much easier to travel. I'm hoping that I don't have issues with my connections again. Trains running late, but yeah, it's the football tonight, so who knows what will happen. I'm not travelling during the football though, because I think that would cause carnage. But my train's about 5:53. So yeah, I'm going home today. Yeah, just packing up, making sure I've got everything. I have a very loud air conditioning unit. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear me because I'm trying to charge my phone before I get on the train because I've got like 25 minutes. So I've got to change again at Lancaster, and instead of it coming into the same platform, it's platform 4 and then platform 5. But I think that it's starting to, so it should be okay. I got my line order, which I've realised this did actually have an effect whilst I was coming up, because when we missed the connection and we stayed on, my seat was then occupied again, like by someone else, reserved seats. So I was like, so I went to go and she was like, oh sorry, this is my seat, and I was like, oh I'm so sorry, and then she was like, oh no, it's fine, you can sit next to me. And I was like, oh you okay, are you sure? You know, because she was wearing a mask and everything, and I was completely happy to sit with that close contact with her, because the distance between Preston and Lancaster is less than 15 minutes anyway. So, you know, and I realised it's probably because she saw my badges that's, you know, basically say that I need a seat. So she let me sit next to her for like 5-10 minutes, which is nice. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. This is like the most nerve-wracking part, is the change in Lancaster, because the trains just never run on time ever. So yeah, I have no idea if you can hear any of this because I don't want to be really loud. So yeah, I will B-roll insert now. Okay, so I just got home, and so it was fine. We came on different platforms. Someone said we would be in the same one, but I think it's because the train that I was getting off was sitting before going to Preston for 10 minutes, so they put it on a different platform. But my Avanti West Coast or Intercity, like basically an express train, was coming in after anyway, so I had enough time to get to the platform. So top tip, if you're ever getting especially really long trains, so like any of the Avanti West Coast trains are really long, so top tip for those, you want to ask someone on the station, especially if you have a reserved seat. This only really works if you have a reserved seat. So I went up to them and was like, I'm in carriage F, and they tell you what number. I don't know if you've ever noticed at stations in the UK, they have big numbers if they're Avanti West Coast like train stations, like where they have these big like numbers, and that's approximately where the doors will stop. So if you go up to them, tell them what carriage you're in, they'll tell you what number you need to stand on to get into your carriage. So you can get there in plenty of time and you're not doing that thing that I think we've probably all done when you're trying to run or like rush from one side of the platform to the other because you're going to get onto the wrong one. And then you're going to have to work your way all the way out on the train. I'm home now. I'm going to make some tea. I've got a microwave meal because I'm home alone. And yeah, that's it. That's how I travel as a chronically ill person across the rail network in the UK, and also have some fun with my friends in the meantime. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my other videos. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.